The blackouts have reportedly affected around 9 million people in eastern regions including Kharkiv and Donetsk. It comes after Ukraine said it had retaken over 3,000 square kilometers, 1,158 square miles during a rapid counter-offensive in the east. Kharkiv Mayor Ihor Terekhov said Russian attacks on civilian infrastructure left much of his city without power or water. He called it a vile and cynical attempt at revenge for the Ukrainian army's recent successes. What sounded like 2 further missile strikes were heard later in the evening. Mr. Terekhov and the region's governor called for calm, saying the emergency services were working to repair damage and put out fires. The governor of the neighboring Sumy region said over 130 settlements in one district alone were without power. Similar problems have been reported in Dnipropetrovsk and Poltava regions. In a defiant post on social media after the power cuts, President Zelensky accused Russia of carrying out terrorist acts by targeting civilian infrastructure. Cold, hunger, darkness and thirst are not as terrible and deadly for us as your friendship and brotherhood, he wrote on Telegram. It comes after a remarkable Ukrainian advance, which if confirmed will mean Ukrainian forces have tripled the territorial gains in little over 48 hours. President Zelensky said 1,000 square kilometers had been retaken on Thursday evening. That figure rose to 2,000 square kilometers on Saturday evening, then to 3,000 on Sunday. Journalists have been denied access to the front lines, but several videos on social media show Ukrainian troops present in towns and villages that were until recently held by Russia. Ukrainian forces entered the key town of Balaklia on Friday. Russia later confirmed the withdrawal of troops to bolster efforts on the Donetsk front. The vital Russian-held supply towns of Izium and Kupiansk were taken by Ukraine on Saturday. Russia confirmed its forces' retreat from both towns, which it said would allow them to regroup. Valery Marchenko, mayor of Izium, said residents should be able to return to the town in about 10 days for the first time since it was captured by Russia in March. 2/3 of the population had fled, he told NewsHour on the BBC World Service, but most wanted to go back despite extensive destruction and a lack of energy, water or communications. Izium was probably the biggest logistical hub for the Russian army, he said, as it is a gateway to Sloviansk and Kramatorsk in the Donbas region, where Russia wanted to advance. But Russia still holds around 1/5 of the country, and few imagine a swift end to the war. In an interview with the Financial Times, Ukraine's defense minister Oleksiy Reznikov warned of the potential for a Russian counterattack. A counter-offensive liberates territory, and after that you have to control it and be ready to defend it, Mr. Reznikov said.